Hello, hello, and welcome to the Airline Aerospace Reliability World. Understanding airline reliability for beginners, and especially today's presentation for investors. And subject is airline operations basics. Why for investors? And nowadays, a lot of investors they want to put their name on the air vehicle tail, which is good, but we have opposite side, so-called hidden cost. Now, if you buy, for example, some airline operation books, or if you Google it, you can find a lot of information about aircraft performance, crew planning, fuel costs, etc., etc., etc. But mostly, you cannot find information about how much does it cost to keep this apparatus to fly. And also, today we will touch upon financial side from technical and reliability perspective. Again, this will be from also basics. Okay, so before we start, we have here small disclaimers again. Number one, presentation is only for educational purposes. Number two, before making decision, always use good engineering judgment. And number three, if you need any type of legal aviation business related advice, please contact your aviation authorities directly. In this slide, we are discussing how different parts of the aviation business are connected. Parts like aircraft manufacturer, operation, business, financial side, government side, aviation authority side, and of course, core part is the technical side. Okay, so as you can see, I try to put maximum information, so I'm trying to be the logical in the connecting all these different parts. But first, let's understand what main subjects we have in aviation business. And number one, of course, it is aircraft manufacturer. Manufacturer designs, develops, produces, manufactures aircraft from tail to the nose. Also systems, for example, electrical system, or the parts, for example, a BPCU, bus power control unit part, which is part of the electrical system. But sometimes manufacturer goes to the supplier to buy whole system or part, electrical system or PPCU, part of the big system, which is in this case electrical system. So supplier designs and develops and sends back to the manufacturer, and manufacturer integrates this system into aircraft. Now, question: suppose aircraft is designed, developed, produced. Can manufacturer deliver this aircraft to an operator? Answer is no. Why? And it should be certified. Okay? Certification. Here comes certificate. Here comes aviation authorities. Okay? And then aviation authority tells manufacturer, you know what? Here's the requirements, you have to comply. When aircraft is certified, manufacturer delivers aircraft to the operator. Sometimes operator participates in design. For example, operator needs some specific equipment or configuration or some reliability requirements. Now, from documentation perspective, supplier sends, for example, electrical system, right, and parts, but from to manufacturer. But from manufacturer to operator, coded as per ATA, Air Transport Association numbering system. For example, electrical system is 8824. Okay, The part BPCU, bus power control, it can be, I don't know, 24, 03, 02, 01. For example, air conditioning system is 8821, autopilot 8822, and etc., 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 etc. Okay? Now, from our side, since we are not designers, the aircraft is designed, one of the biggest and important subject becomes the parts that are installed on the aircraft. And it brings us to the question, what is the specification or nomenclature? And then specification tells us for different aircraft we can have from 50,000 to 100,000 items. All these items, I would like to mention here, the purpose of all these, let's average here, 75,000 items, is to serve one goal, and goal is safety. Also, from another side, we are creating so-called, all these parts create, the specification of the parts creates, the word logistic is good here for operation, but for design side, let me put here, the best word is configuration. Okay? Configuration. Config. For example, the basic model is aircraft without winglets. Operator comes and tells manufacturer, please install the winglets. That's where configuration control comes. Okay? Make sense? Let's go to the next level now. Also, it is part of the configuration control and logistics. For better understanding what I did, I categorized it, all these parts. From category 1, maybe I have to put this here. 1 should be LRU, and 1-2 is line maintenance. Okay? And category 2, we have heavy maintenance. Let me explain how it works. What does it mean? For example, we fly from New York to Los Angeles. New York is our base station. And in Los Angeles, we have problem with bus power control unit. Again, let's use this part. So what we need to do, we need to fix aircraft, right? We need to replace it. The question here is, do I need to take aircraft from operation to replace BPCU? Answer is no. Why? Because I can change BPCU within 15-20 minutes. Okay? So the same thing is for line maintenance. So MPD, maintenance planning document, tells me, hey, you know what, you need to do some task within 8-10 hours, right? This task can be done within 8-10 hours. So I don't need to take this aircraft and put it in hangar. Okay? Now, for category 2, we have a little bit different story. Again, let's go to the MPD, maintenance planning document. It tells me that I have to do corrosion check and etc. For this reason, I have to remove access panels, I have to do this, I have to do that, remove doors, and etc. The question, should I remove? How long it takes me? Sometimes it can take 10 days, sometimes 1 week, sometimes 20 days. For this reason, I have to remove my aircraft from operation and put it in hangar. Heavy maintenance / hangar maintenance. Okay? Now, let's go to the financial side. What does it mean for us, all these 50,000, 75,000 items? What is the price? And price can be from $1 to $1 million, $5 million. The next question, who is going to pay? Answer is operator. Operator pays for all these parts. Okay? Make sense? Now, suppose aircraft designed, produced, certified, it goes to the operation. What is the main purpose? again, from technical perspective, for certification perspective. And the main purpose, as you can see, main purpose is to maintain appropriate design level of safety, reliability, and maintainability. So aircraft should be airworthy. Otherwise, we cannot use it. We cannot make money. Aircraft should be airworthy. Next, what is the number one source to understand if aircraft is airworthy or not? The number one source is, of course, pilot report. Number two, maintenance report, PIREP, MyRep. Number three, cabin crew, flight attendant report. And number four can be safety management system, or I don't know, SDR system, etc. Okay? That's how it works. That's how they are connected. So main purpose operation is, of course, making money, but it is to, from technical perspective, to maintain appropriate level safety, to keep aircraft airworthy. Okay? Let's check the financial side. Why I put here additional expenses? What does it mean? Let's go back to our example. We are flying from New York to Los Angeles, and we have New York is our base station, right? And we have issues in Los Angeles. Again, BPCU fail. For example, in New York we have I don't know, 10 BPCUs. But in Los Angeles, we have 0. That's where our logistics comes, right? And logistics tells the operations that, you know what, you need part in Los Angeles, BPCU in Los Angeles. Okay? Now question. Who's going to pay for this part again? And answer is operator pays for this BPCU and then moving the part from New York to Los Angeles. Okay? Why I call it additional expenses? Because we already paid money for the 75,000 parts, including aircraft, etc. And then fixing aircraft additionally. Now, I'm not talking here that part is under warranty, right? I'm not talking about this case. But we need to fix aircraft, right? So, and then part can cost, I don't know, $10,000, $20,000, $30,000. And not only that we paying for the part, we also paying to deliver part there. We pay also mechanic, and etc. Make sense? Now, what does it mean, again, from technical perspective, for us, all these connections? Aircraft is manufactured, aircraft is certified, operator receive the aircraft, safety level is appropriate, etc. What does it mean for us? Business. It means for business, technical availability. Okay? That's what it means for business. And now business, here's availability, right? And what business is doing, how business is making money? Business is selling flight hours. That's, I put here as a, creates airline income. And this is the business side. Okay, now let's move to the next slide and a little bit visualize it and see on the simple example and see how it works from business side.